Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blue Clouds Media. My name is Niz Zion. As usual, we're back here again, live in Stamford Bridge. You guys will see behind me, they're warming up over there. They are getting ready for the engaging encounter between the Champions League game between what else? Chelsea versus Borussia Dortmund. The second leg is taking place live in Stamford Bridge, London, to be precise, after the first leg took place in Sydney Iduna Park at Germany. We are back here at the bridge. We're facing a very, very, very tough and going to be difficult game. The likes of Mark Rice, who all going to be in there, with Nicolas Sully, or whatever his name is, Nicolas Sully, and then Bellingham. Our team will be facing them, but we have enough players in the team. The difficult part of it, it's been wiped away. One of the players that made it so difficult for us on the first leg was the goalkeeper, Borussia Dortmund goalkeeper. Unfortunate for Chelsea and unfortunately for Borussia Dortmund, he was not able to recover on time for this evening game. So here we are, we're live again. We're streaming live on YouTube and also we're streaming live on Facebook at this time. So we're gonna go through the preview of today's game, the predicted lineup. We're gonna talk about the predicted lineup. Kai Havertz has always struggled against Dortmund. Chelsea will have a fight. Hand against in front of Dortmund. Also, injury update before the Dortmund game. We will talk about all this, and also we have other issue. Paul Metzen wants Potter to consider John Terry in coaching staff. That's what Paul Metzen said. Transfer and contract update. Tammy Abraham back to Chelsea again. Can this happen? Can we see this happening? Can Tammy Abraham return to the bridge? That is what we're looking at this moment. Also, Josko Vidal update. We have Vidal update here, and then also we have Victor Osimhen in his prime. He talk about I had it, man. I did not read this. I had this. Victor Osimhen said it's time. He's working hard. He knows he feel like he has to play in the Premier League one day, and he's working hard for that. It will happen. Victor Osimhen has his eye in the Premier League slot. So we'll be looking at the Joao Felix about his future at Chelsea. Can Chelsea sign Joao Felix? And from what I've read, Joao Felix is looking for to sign for Chelsea, whether Champions League or no Champions League. He has buy into the project. He understands the project and he wants to stick with Chelsea. Joao Felix will be with Chelsea. And also, in the other ways, we will talk about Mason Mount. Mason Mount is not on my list, but this is just a quick update in regards to Mason Mount. We will talk about Mason Mount later. Mason Mount, it looks like he will be getting away from the football club. Mason Mount won't be with us in the football club. And it's not about the money that he wanted. It's all about the amount, the length, the bonuses, the length of contract that Chelsea are willing to offer Mason Mount. But Mason Mount will not be with Chelsea if he by the end of the season the contract agreement does not go well. We're gonna end up seeing Mason Mount leaving. So that is what we'll be looking at. So thank you everyone that has been here with us. The comment section is there. We have I123 there. Phantom of Mini Topic. Thank you for being there. Hams, big game today. How you doing, Master Hams? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you, Nis?
Absolutely, as usual. I'm doing wonderful today. What do we got? What do you got for us, Hams?
Well, I got some good news. As you said, the goalkeeper who was
Yeah.
outstanding in the last game, he's out. They got a few injuries. They got Munkunku out. They got Adiemi who's out as well.
Mhm.
Um Kamara and what is it, Abdullah Kamara and Julian Dranvilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out as well. Um, so the secondary goalkeeper Alexander Meyer will be in goal. Hala will be. I think he'll be back in the team. Recently recovered Marlon is to operate the tip of the attack, so I think he might be back, Marlon as well,
Mhm.
in the team. So yeah, we got some couple boost for us. for us for our team. So the injuries we still have Kante. He was too soon. Broja is out. Mendy, Aspi, Silva is all out. Pulisic is back in the squad, and Reece James is yet to be past fit. So we shall see if he starts or not. So that's the injury update for both teams.
Okay. We have some predicted lineup. We'll also be looking at it as time goes on. We'll be streaming live for just an hour. We'll be here for just an hour. So today I will send the link in on time, half an hour to go. I'll send the link in on time. I hope that but a lot of people would like to have a say in regards to today's game. So yes, I'll put a link in on time. Just like I said, so I'm trying to get some the lineup up, the formation and stuff like that up, so we can all look into it at this moment. So this is what we have here for one football. I have one from one football and then another one from another source. We look at those and compare, and also we can change personnel in terms of what we see on the screen. We can change some of the personnel and see if it's possible for us to do without certain players. So this is what we have at this moment from One Football app. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing a little bit closer. There you go. Hams, in this earlier on yesterday, there was a little it wasn't. I mean, Potter was not so sure if we're gonna have Reece James in this game. But from what we're looking like, it's looking like I saw Reece James early in the morning training with the team, so it looks like we're gonna have a Reece James back. And I know people were talking about back three, and I said to myself, look, this is not the Premier League. You're talking about the Champions League. If we go ahead and play with a back three, we're gonna end up being in lots of trouble. We're gonna end up being in a lot of trouble. I think, to me, this is what I feel. I felt like the back four give us more solidity in terms of defending. We have more defensive attribute in this formation more than the back three. What do you make of this formation? Do you think there are certain personnel you want to get out of this formation?
Yeah, if we're playing this formation, personally, I'll probably take out Ziyech, put Sterling in. Maybe Loftus-Cheek, I'll take him out for Zakaria, or maybe Kovacic, but Zakaria in my preference for helping out midfield. Prefer Sterling because as he's showed some glimpses, so I want him to carry on with that. And I think Potter said that he will probably play this game. I'm not sure. I don't think Ziyech will play, so I don't know. But if he will play, Felix will definitely play because he was in the press conference, and Havertz will obviously start. I'm not sure, but Mudryk will start because he hasn't played for some time, so it would make sense for him to start because he needs game time. So we shall see about that. The team looks pretty good. The formation we played 4-2-3-1 against Dortmund. It worked. We just didn't put the chances away. There's two ways of looking at it. So back three, right? We've been good with the back three, right? The back four, we haven't been good, but in the Dortmund game, we looked good. So the best thing to do is to either keep it the same as the first leg, or since I think Kovacic said he prefers back three. So if the players are comfortable back three, then that's fair enough. But I just say keep it the same as whoever's been working. That's what I think.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Hams. I would say if we're playing in Europe in Champions League, per se, the players are not really used to the players that are coming from another league. So I would say the back four should be very, very good playing in Europe, and then keep it back three because day in, day out in the Premier League, coaches are watching the way Potter plays. Other coaches are watching other coaches' style of play, and I'll say just like we have over here. Chelsea's players 1 yellow card away from suspension. Gallagher is one of them, which Gallagher is not going to start in this game. And also Reece James. I'm sure James is 1 yellow card away from suspension. Koulibaly also 1 yellow card away from suspension. Modric also 1 yellow card away from suspension. And then those are the players data on will be if they get yellow cards this evening, they will be on suspension. Also, Mason Mount is suspended tonight after picking up a third yellow card in the first leg, and also Mason Mount is not doing well. So two games, one man in two trouble in terms of illness and also suspension. So Mason Mount is out of the way in tonight's game, but we'll be looking at other lists, just like you said over here. Ruben Loftus-Cheek in this. Ruben doesn't play very well in the deeper position, playing in the defense role. He thrived. He played very well, playing up front around Jacques Felix positions, or maybe he can play better in this position as a winger. Ruben doesn't. It's not really good in defending.
Yeah.
His defending attribute is not that good. So probably, in my opinion, yes, sir.
Maybe if the benefit of Loftus, he can, if he gets into that physical battle, maybe he can do good in there. That should be his only strength. But other than that, I agree with you. Defensively, he'll be tested. If you remember the first leg, he did pretty well in the physicality part of the midfield. Because Bellingham, for his age, like he's 19 years old, he's very physical, he's very intelligent kind of player for his age. So it's gonna be another interesting battle if Loftus plays, because I think Loftus did well in the first leg.
Yeah, that's very good. Thank you very much. So we both agree with Ruben. Defensively, he's not that good over there. So bringing in maybe a Zakaria. I'm a bit worried about Zakaria. Why am I worried about Zakaria? Because Zakaria hasn't played a lot of games. If he hasn't played a lot of games, it means that there's no telepathic understanding between Zakaria and Enzo Fernandez. So if in this crucial game we want someone to partner Enzo Fernandez, I wouldn't think it should be Zakaria. He's a good player, but then I think he can come in the second half whilst the game has already been done, or the game is pretty much done, or he can come in and change the game if you need to. But I've seen quite some few games between Enzo Fernandez and also Kovacic. And Kovacic is also good defensively. He can hold on to the ball very well, but I'm not so sure with Zakaria. Zakaria can tackle, but I'm not so sure about keeping possession, how good he is keeping possession. He can tackle, he can give swing passes, and he can progress with the ball from the back to meet attack. So I'm not so sure with Zakaria in there, but I think that Kovacic, I'll be very, very comfortable with Kovacic. Up front in the wing side where we have Hakim Ziyech, I think the better player that we can have there will be Sterling. Sterling with his blazing fast pace and also very tricky run at play as goes direct. He can put a lot of he can create a lot of problems in that aspect. Also, he'll be playing, I think either Durham. I mean, one of the players, I forgot his name, who he'll be meeting from the Dortmund team. But I have another formation that I'm going to bring out in terms of the back three. Do you have anything you want to say in regards to this formation?
It just is that hasn't been working, but the positive is accommodates Felix. Yeah. But the thing is, Felix can play multiple positions, as Potter said in his press conference, or he's mentioned. The only worry is how we cope with playing the back four, because we're not really good at it. But if we play a back three, the positives is that we're used to it. The negatives is we're trying to, if Reece James doesn't play, we're trying to chase for the goal, and we don't have like wing backs to attack. So Reece James has to play and Ben Chilwell has to play, so they can help us with the attacking outlet in the back three. That's what I think.
All right, thank you very much. If you're watching us live, let me know where you're watching us from. We got 186 people watching live, and let us know where you're joining the live feed from. Big up to you, Mr. Patrick. I hope you're doing very, very well. We are still talking about the predicted lineup. We'll talk about two different formations in terms of the back four and then also the back three. And at this moment, we're going to look at the back three and what it looks like. If there are personnel that we have to change, if you're not okay with this back four, let me know, and then we can see what we can do in terms of this predicted lineup we have up front here. So yes, let's talk about this one. Hams, let's talk about this formation that we have in front of us here.
Mm,
So yeah, I did talk about the back three. We talked about the back four. We're now looking at the back six. Koulibaly, Chaloba. My problem in this formation, if you watch a video that I sent earlier on, I did talk
hmm
about this formation and what the problem we can have in the back. Chaloba is good, but then like I said, a center back formation, and a center back pairing always have to have at least 2-3 games played together.
Yeah.
I don't really remember when Koulibaly and then Chaloba played in a consistent game. There should be some
hmm
kind of understanding between the back four, but I'm not so sure. I know he can come in and do a job. He's professional enough, but Koulibaly sometimes worries me. I'm not so sure. Guys, if you're joining us and watching us from the street, let us know where you're watching us from. We have 335 people watching live. YouTube is doing madness today. YouTube is doing madness. So let us know where you are joining us from. It is a Champions League tie between Chelsea and Dortmund. The first leg took place at the Sydney Iduna Park. The second leg will be taking place at Stamford Bridge, London, to be precise. What and how to fire. Hams, in your opinion, what do you make of this formation? At to Chelsea, said Mr. Patrick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good formation, but the issue is, I agree with you. There's two of the centre backs are right sided. Fafana,
Mhm.
Chalaba, they're not right sided. They're not left.
Left-footed
Yeah, left footed
centre
players.
back.
So they're playing and or our position. I think one of them is playing in position. So um, I think I've seen Chalaba play in central centre back, but but that's difficult because you can put Chalaba central, Fafana right, Koulibaly left, but but Koulibaly, he worries me in terms of like I prefer him to be in the central, so he commands he helps out with the you know battles and just be the center of the defense. I prefer him there.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, it's a good formation. We got James Chilwell wing backs. We got Kovacic, Enzo as two eights. So hopefully that's been that's an interesting midfield. So I'm happy with that. The front three: Mudryk, Felix, and Havertz. Um, yeah, it's an okay front three, but Havertz is he has to play because without I think Potter wants to play him. I'm not sure if Mudryk will play. Felix would 100% play. So the only issue with this formation is the left-footed and right-footed. Yeah, they are playing out of position. What would
How,
make sense? What
mhm,
what would make sense is if you I don't know why I'm saying it, but Cucurella
mhm,
left center back because he's left-footed.
mhm.
That would make sense. Um, that's the only thing I would. That's the only thing that would make a lot of sense.
Okay.
But a bit risky because we haven't seen Cucurella play for a long time, and he's been out of the team and out of form. So yeah, that's the issue I'm having with with that team.
All right, thank you very much, Hams. Hams must have said Cucurella. Absolutely, it was very, very difficult for Chelsea fans to agree with you with the way Cucurella plays now nowadays. He's not really good going up front. He gets there, but he doesn't cross. He's very, very good with his accurate passes. His passes are very, 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 very crispy. But then the main important thing that he has to do is defending and then crossing, which Chelsea fans do not see him doing that much. So I doubt we're gonna see Cucurella. If we don't have
Mhm.
Cucurella, probably another preferable player that we can put there will be Lewis Hall to play that position, but then also a liability. We see him being, he causes us some. I mean, the previous game that we played, he found it very difficult to be able to cope with defending. But maybe it was that game. But if the coach to go ahead and trust him, he might even do better. Also, Kai, you did talk about Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz have to be definitely he's going to be the one leading the team
Yeah,
because Potter has made it clear that after the departure of sorry, after the departure of J5, which is Jorginho. Now our first penalty taker is Kai Havertz. So he plays in the case there's a penalty, he will be the guy to take it. I'm not so sure how good the others are. Maybe Jacques Felix or maybe Modric or James. I know he's not. His penalties a little bit shaky when he's taking them. But I don't know who else can take a penalty better in this squad. I'm not so sure about Enzo Fernandez. You told me yesterday that he's good on penalties, but I haven't seen any of him yet. But I hope that yeah, he can also step in if Kai is not there. So definitely we're going to end up seeing Kai Havertz starting the game. We're going to end up seeing Arisa Balaga also to be
Yeah.
sure. James,
Also,
go ahead.
maybe you can swap Fofana and Chalobah, because Fofana can help with the pace. I think you mentioned that in your video.
Yeah.
If you swap them around, and Fofana will be more comfortable there, and maybe put Chalobah on the left side. Maybe that could be a good solution of that.
Yeah, I think so. But here also, you're gonna end up seeing Chile B bumping forward a lot. He's bumping forward. He has to be
Yeah.
he has to be facing this guy over here, Wolf. And then also, I'm very very happy we have Rhys James on this position, because Rhys James will be closing up Guerrero here up front, and also will be closing up Marco Reus. You know, over here, Felix can also help with McElroy. Reece James can stop in. You got Chalobah also here who can stop in. So we got lots of legs here. And then Kovacic also up front here. And then also Havertz can deal with Hala, Sebastian Hala. Then Havertz can deal with Hala over here. And also Kovacic can also stop Cover. And then Enzo, they can stop Bellingham and Chan in this midfield battle. Like this guy, I saw lots of mistakes from him. He was very lucky. If he hadn't been the goalkeeper, Nicolas Sule, if he hasn't been the goalkeeper, they would have conceded a lot of goals when we met them at the Sydney Iduna Park. So yes, we'll be seeing lots of changes going on. What you guys make? Chat. We got how many people we got watching the stream right now? We have 577 people. Wow. This is outstanding today. If you're part of it, let us know where you're watching us from. I pretty know where Chad is watching us from. I know where Mr. Patrick is. I know I123 and also Phantom of Mini Topic. Big up to you, but I haven't go to the. Let me check the comment section yet. Let me know what you guys make of the back four. We've talked about the back four. We did talk about the back three also. So let us know what you guys make of it, the personnel that complement these formations, and see if we can make any changes. What do you make of the pairing between Fofana, Koulibaly, and Chalobah? And also we're gonna go back again and talk about the back four situation. So if you're watching us, Patrick, Chad, Phantom of Ben Topic, I want to love you, all of you that are watching. Let us know your take on the formation. And also, if you have any news you want to share with us, you're always welcome. Drop it on the comment section below. And really take my time, go through them. I'm being joined here by Hams Master and my panelists for the day. So yes, I want to love you. Said hello, my brother. YouTube is being weird again today for me. Hope all are doing well. Watching you live from work as usual. Thank you very much. I123 love you. Fit to like. Thank you very much, Phantom of Mini Topic. It says Potter needs to beat Dortmund, or Potter is out and season is over. Potter has to. Go ahead.
I don't think they'll sack him even if he loses, because he has nothing to fight for.
No. Potter is not going anywhere. The project he's a project manager. That's why they brought him. He's not going anywhere. But then he has to win this game to have a little bit of a dignity for himself and pride for himself. That is what is at stake at this moment. Hey bro, what's up? Big up to you. Hey, you too, Mr. Chad. I'm doing very well, brother. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well yourself. Thanks. It's always nice to see you here. Let us know what you have for us, Chad. Let us know what you have for us. Our team is fine as it is. Are you talking about the first? Patrick, are you talking about the first four, the back four, or the back three position? I mean the formation. Kante is in the bench this game. I don't know if it's too early for Kante. I'm not so sure if it's too early for Kante. Hams, what do you make of a Kante? Do you think? I think it's a bit too early for him. He might be on the bench.
Yeah. Potter, I don't think Potter will risk him in this game because of his injury. Maybe if he's, I think in the few couple of weeks, maybe he'll be fully available. But Potter said he looks good in training, so we shall see. I don't think Potter will risk it. So I don't know if he's going to be in the bench.
Okay. Chad said that the only person that I'm worried about is Koulibaly. Why it's in the central. So if why it's in the central. So if they attack central, he makes a lot of mistakes. But Chaloba works with James good, and we saw how Fofana and Chile also was I mean he means elite, right?
Yeah,
Athlete, okay, athlete, okay, athlete.
complete.
He means athlete, yeah. Thank you very much, Chad. I got it, I get it. Save Kante for Liverpool game. Absolutely, I will save Kante for Liverpool game. Guys, do not worry about Liverpool game. It's not that scary. 7-0 to um, let's say Manchester United, it's always a different game when Liverpool plays Manchester United. It's a different
Yeah,
ball game. There's big rivalry between them. There's not that much of a rivalry between we and Liverpool, so the psyche and then the mindset of the game will be a bit different. Liverpool and Chelsea over the years have proven that when they play, it's very, very difficult for you to separate both teams. It always goes a narrow win or a draw. We played draws for quite a long time. So, but I'm not expecting. I'm not expecting another draw. But I hope that Chelsea, we can save Kante for a better time. So, thank you very much, Mr. Patrick and Mr. Patrick. Chat said, thank you very much, chat. And then this is what Mr. Patrick said. Patrick says, I reckon he will be subbed on later. Okay, let's hope so. BVB can big up to you, can. Kagla, hope you're doing very well, brother. If you're first time watching us here, we got 547 people watching live on the stream. Let us know where you're watching us from, and then welcome to the stream, Mr. Khan Kagla. I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, help me out pronouncing him right. Thank you very much for being part of the Blue Clouds Media. We discuss, we talk all things football and all things association football sports on this platform. You don't have to be a Chelsea fan to be on this platform. It's open for all. If you are a football fan, this is what this platform is known for. So thank you very much being here with us here. This is what he said, and also I 123 love you said. I can Kagla, please watch your choice of words. Thanks for understanding. I'm not so sure what is going on. Looks like something is going on here because sometimes I don't see. Um, okay. I hope he's getting things right. He will. It's sometimes YouTube will block certain things. Hit that like button, everyone. Support the channel. Absolutely, guys. Let's support the channel. Let's support the channel. Let's support the channel, guys. Let us know where you're watching us from. Let's try and see if we can make it up to maybe we got 588 and only 10 likes. That is not fair. If we can make it to 300 likes, that would be amazing. All right, Hams.
yeah.
Any more news regards to the big game today? So we talk about this formation. We talk about YouTube flag his message. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Mod. We got 608 people watching live on YouTube. She said YouTube flag his message. Thank you very much. I want to love you. Chelsea down, big up to you. Chelsea down, the Blue Clouds, big up. Gazer, UTC, up to Chelsea. And come on, you Blues. Slot get in, get a win. Absolutely. We're hoping for a big win. 602 people watching live. Let us know where you're joining this, your brother Blue Clouds Media from. Send your comments in, and then I'll take my time to read it for you. So, we did talk about the back four, the back three, and the back four. Hams, you okay with this formation, right? You said other than that, Chaloba. Chad also said, he talked about Chaloba. Let me go back to see what Chad said again. He said that the only person that I'm worried about is Koulibaly in the central defensive role. Absolutely, I don't know. It would be better if we put Koulibaly on the left side of the attack and put Fofana in the central role. with all you can say, these two haven't really played that many games together. They haven't played that many games together. When you have body shares ready, most of the time you end up seeing back four with body share, or maybe a back three with body share playing by at the side of Thiago Silva. But this game we don't have Thiago Silva in there, so it's very, very difficult. We have to go with what we have at this moment. I'm very sure you have to go with what we have in this moment. Today, I'll be dropping the link very early today because I'll be streaming for just an hour. I'll be streaming for just an hour. So I will leave the link down half an hour to go. So guys, I want you to join us here, chat. Mr. Patrick and anyone that can there, I want you guys to join us. Let us know what you make of this game. This big game coming live from Stamford Bridge. I'm here in Stamford Bridge. I'm now in London. So if you don't know, I'm telling you, I'm in London, just right behind one of those windows. So we can see. I saw some of the players down there. They see a trip. They're training down there. They're warming up. Some of these players are warming up and they're cleaning the pitch. So, guys, we are live. We are live in Stamford Bridge. They're cleaning the pitch. I don't know if you can see. I can't turn that hard for you so you can see the players. But do not worry. Later, I'll turn around. You can see the players warming up. I can see a few of them, not the senior players. The academy players are warming up on the pitch over there. Then we have the guys also cleaning up the pitch. Oh, that's amazing. We're live in Stamford Bridge, guys. We are live in Stamford Bridge. Believe me or not, we are live in Stamford Bridge. Chat said Fofana go forward a lot. He can't play central. Okay, and I understand. Central will be a big problem for those two over there. Defensive, it will be a big problem over there. It will be a very, very big problem. We know we have a problem with Koulibaly. He's still unsettled at the team at this moment. So having Koulibaly there, a problem. Having Wesley Fofana also there, another trouble. So Chelsea Dan said I got fit as winning. It's my daughter Lily birthday today as 10-12. So got the luck. We are gonna win. So definitely, yes. I wish your daughter, Chelsea Dan, happy birthday to your daughter Lily. I wish her the best of birthday today. I hope that Chelsea can win, so your daughter Lily can always have that memory. On my birthday, Chelsea beat Dortmund at the bridge. So that would be one thing that she can never ever forget. That memorable birthday celebration. Happy birthday to Lily, Blue fan, and then also Blue, part of the Blue family, Blue Clouds Media daughter birthday and win tonight. Happy days, absolutely. It will be a very, very happy day. Hopefully Chelsea lands 8 for Lily. I assume she's a proper Chelsea, true and true. Absolutely, the dad is a proper Chelsea, an ex footballer. So yes, definitely Lily will be a very, very true and true Chelsea fan. So thank everyone there, guys. Let's all wish Chelsea Dan's daughter a happy birthday for her. Welcome, Hams. Hams, what's going on, Hams?
Yeah. Team news is coming in 10 minutes, so we're gonna expect team news.
Team news.
Yeah, we only got like one team news already. Like the second goalkeeper's starting Miles time. So that's the news I got. Within a few minutes, the full team will come up, the full lineups for both teams.
Hams, go ahead. Give us some more news.
More news.
Yeah, more news.
I'll see.
Nothing new yet. If
yeah,
not,
okay. I got the lineup. The lineup's here.
Okay. You got
So
a lineup already. Are you sure there's a lineup?
Yeah. They're usually reliable. So we got
share that with us.
so we got Kepa in goal, and we got Fofana, Koulibaly, and Cucurella.
Hold on. Let's. Is he a back four or a back three?
It's a back three.
It's a back three. So if a back three, let's go. Okay. They just updated it. Thank you very much. 1 minute, Mr. Ayers, 1 minute. So we got I got it here. It's the same. They just updated this, the formation, and also the personnel in the back three formation. We have Cucurella. We just talked about Cucurella not
Yeah, I
too
said
long
that.
ago. We
Yeah.
were a bit worried about Cucurella's formation. We were a bit worried, but then we have in that formation, his style of play these days, he's not been playing that well. So we were arguing if Cucurella should be in the starting lineup. But we have Cucurella playing a natural center row as a center back player. So he's in that position. There we have Cucurella, we have Koulibaly, we have Fofana, we have Arisa Balaga in goal. Go ahead, Hans.
Reece James, Kovacic, Enzo, Chilwell, Felix, Sterling, and Havertz. So I think you got Felix on the right and you got Sterling on the left. But preferably, I'll switch it, Felix and Sterling. So I put Sterling on right and Felix left. I'm assuming they'll probably interchange in game, so that should be no problem. Happy with the team. The only issue with it is Cucurella in the team, but I mentioned like Cucurella is left-footed, so it would make a lot of sense. So I'm not surprised that Potter decided to play Cucurella in the team because we got Chalobah, who's not familiar with the left-sided role with left centre back.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not really surprised that you put Cucurella in the left centre back role.
Yes, we're a bit worried about someone having a natural left-footed centre back person to be in that role, but we're also worried about Cucurella's form this season. So yes, I know we got lots of news coming in. Coming from just to big up to Patrick. Yeah, therefore we are Blue Army, and we land it everywhere we go. Come on, you Blues! Come, Chelsea. Chat said lineups out. Okay, thank you very much. We just shared the lineup. Henry, big up to you, Henry Edwards. I hope you're doing very, very well. If you're just joining us today, guys, do not forget to like the video and also subscribe to the platform if you haven't. Do not forget also keep your bell notification icon at all times, so when we go live, you wouldn't miss anything from us. We got 636 people watching live, and let us know where you're watching us from. It's very, very important. Let us know where you're watching the stream from, so we can shout you out, because we really, really appreciate people spending time on this platform, and it means a lot to us as we still keep going. Big up to you. He says Henry. Big up to you, Henry. I think so. Edward said Henry. I'm not so sure what he mean, but yeah. Welcome to the stream. How is the lineup out already? Yes, it is strange, Mr. Patrick. The lineup is already out. We have a Cucurella there, and it's Cucurella. In I think is he the only one? No, Sterling and Cucurella are the difference. Modric is on bench, just like Ham said, right? We have yeah, and also Fofana on the right hand side. Koulibaly, chat. Koulibaly, you did talk about Koulibaly. Koulibaly is in the center back position.
Yeah, Pulisic is on the bench.
Pulisic on the bench. Okay. We're probably going to see lots of changes up front in maybe the 60th or 70th minute. Thank you very much, Hams. Why is Cucurella starting? Henry, Harry Potter, big up to you, Harry Potter. I hope you're doing very, very well. I hope it's not the Harry Potter from the movie series Harry Potter, but if you are, I think I really appreciate you joining us here. We got 644 people watching live stream. Like I said, Mr. Harry Potter, let me know what you're watching us, where you're watching this stream from, and I'll shout you out. And also, yeah, big up to everyone that is here with us today. YouTube is doing madness. Oh dear, absolutely. Cucurella is in there. You can tell that Modric definitely wasn't Potter's signing. Is it Madwiki or Modric? I'm not so sure which of them.
Modric. Yeah,
Modric. Big up to you, Henry. It says from Edward says MYES. Okay, I said Henry. Okay, I've read that one. Is this the lineup? Absolutely, yes, Mr. Neri. Yes, this is the lineup as we have you. We have Cucurella, Koulibaly, Fofana, that constitutes the back three, and Arisa Balaga in goal post, Chilwell, Chilabi, Enzo Fernandez, Kovacic, James, Felix, Havertz, Sterling. These are the starting 11. I'll prefer if Raheem Sterling plays on the right hand side and Felix on the left hand side, because I want him to stop, to be able to put so much pressure on Guerrero. Guerrero out front, he's a little bit shaky sometimes. If
Yeah.
it'll be very, very nice if Sterling is in that right hand side, because Sterling runs at defenders, Felix doesn't. Felix is a little bit more tricky, but Felix, Ryan Sterling would run directly to the players, and he can cause a lot of problems in the back for Dortmund, which they have Wolves and Nicolas Sule, and then also is it Charlotte? Is it Schatterbeck? That's the name, maybe.
Shutterback, yeah, Shutterback.
Schatterbeck, and then also Guerrera in that position. So I prefer if Sterling. I know definitely there will be interpositional changing as the game goes on. So thank you very much, everyone that has been here. Big up to you, Gunnar. I hope you're doing very, very well, Gunnar. He said that Chelsea starting lineup: Kepa, Fofana, Koulibaly, Cucurella, James, Enzo, Kovacic, Chilwell. Starting Sterling, Havertz, Felix. Thank you very much, Mr. Gunnar, for sharing this with us. Big up, guys, and good lineup. Absolutely, I like it. The only shaking player in this lineup is Cucurella. Apparently, so Neri, I'm not so sure what Mr. Patrick is saying, but probably I'll get that later. Salute to the dirty Gunnar. Big up to you, Gunnar. You know, this platform has lots of rival fans because they like what we do over here, and they really appreciate me bringing up other news or other football clubs news on this platform in regards to Manchester United news, Arsenal news, and that is what our platform, my team of members, teams that I work with, we make sure we give you guys that what you wanted. It's not just, we don't stick to just one news like Chelsea news all the time. We always make sure we try to bring you news that covers almost everything in the Premier League, and even some news across the Premier League if we have time to delve into content for the day. So yes, our team will always make sure we bring you enough news that you guys are wanted. Why is Cucurella starting coming from my brother here? I'm not so sure. I wish I could ask Potter that question. I get why I get why he's playing Sterling and Felix and not Modric. Modric has not been playing well. Modric has not been playing well, but I hope he gets a future and finds his footing. Absolutely. Before he even came to Chelsea, he hasn't played for almost about 3 months because the Ukrainian league ended a long time before he was able to get his move from Shakhtar Donetsk to Chelsea. So in that regards, he's a bit rusty. He's trying to work. He's trying to, one, he has to acclimatize to new players, new league, the culture of the league. He has to get all this going for himself, and it's not that easy for a young player of his age to be able to adapt to. It's very, very early for him, but then he's got a lot of years at Chelsea to be able to get himself a formidable position for nail that left hand side for himself. So yes, coming from Chad, thank you very much. Modric over Pulisic, Modric over Pulisic, and hashtag Potter out will trend tonight. You heard it here first. Absolutely, it will definitely trend if Potter did not get this team winning. I know he's not a player. He doesn't play the game. He doesn't squander those chances. But if the team doesn't win today, there will be lots of pressure on him. But he's got nowhere to go. The board of directors are backing Potter from A to Z fully, 100%. Because he is a project manager, and I've said that many times. So let's, if you're a Chelsea fan, it's time for you to go and support the team, support Potter. Coming from Patrick, this is also Sule. Salute. Is it salute? Patty at Patrick Batman. Oh, okay. Big up to you, Mr. Neri. All right. How are you? How much you guys bet that Pulisic gets on before Modric? Maybe Pulisic can get on. Pulisic can get on the game before Modric. Probably he's not on form. Pulisic, you know, he's already playing the Premier League. I'll say he's seen lots in the Premier League. He knows how Dortmund played. He's coming from Dortmund himself. So Dortmund, playing Dortmund, the first person you have to think of is Pulisic, in my opinion, to come in and play against Dortmund. Also, he wants to show, he wants to prove a point. I'm convinced Potter doesn't do any of the lineup, and it's the young Bowley. I doubt his Bowley. I doubt his Bowley. Big up to you, Ali. Neri said thing.
Bolly said that 4-4-3.
There he said, I think this is the wrong lineup. Lineup. It's supposed to be a 4-4-3. All right, there, my brother. Share the lineup that you expect Chelsea to play. Share that lineup with me, brother. Please, I really appreciate it. Share that lineup with me. Guys, do not forget, guys. We want to see you. Most of you coming back next time we stream. Today YouTube is doing madness. Today we got lots of new faces and new people hopping on the channel today. Do not forget, keep your bell notification icon active at all time. So when we go live, you don't miss anything. You don't miss us when we go live. And today I'm going to drop the link also for you guys to hop on and have a say. You don't have to be a Chelsea fan. You can be a Manchester United fan. Let us know your opinion. If you think Chelsea is going to lose, you're welcome. Your opinion is always accepted. Let us know why you think Chelsea might lose this game and why do you think Chelsea can win. Go ahead and win this game. It's very, very important for the platform. Like I said, your opinions are always respected on this platform. Thank you very much for sending in your comments. That's what my brother says. Potter will still struggle to win with a 4-4-3 formation coming from Mr. Patrick. So you guys stole Modric from from us and never use him. He would have cooked at Arsenal. No, Gunnar, it takes time for a young player coming from a different league to be able to understand the Premier League. Premier League is not an easy league to play. Gunnar, you already know.
Yeah.
Big up to you, Jake. I hope you're doing very, very well. So it's nice to see new people. We've seen lots of new faces on this platform today. So guys, let's keep it this channel and always retain all the time because we stream 2 hours every day. We stream from Monday to Saturday. Sometimes we go off. Most of the Sundays I try not to stream, but Saturdays sometimes we're off. Guys, let's make it a routine. Let's make this platform. This platform is made for all of you to be able to come over here and have a say. Like I said, I will drop the link in here soon. So, guys, I won't be here. I won't be streaming for that long. I'll drop the link right now, so you can come on and have a say. Hamza, take over real quick. Read some of the comments whilst I get the link going for the guys. I'm sure Neri and Patrick and Jake, big up to you, Jake. Jake said, let me read this message. It says here, yes, bro, how are you? I'm doing very, very well, Jake. I hope you're doing very well to yourself. I'm going to send the link in, guys. It don't matter if you're fluent in English or not. It doesn't matter. We're not doing grammar over here. Just hop on the channel and have a say. And it's we're trying to keep the community growing. That's what we're trying to do at this moment. We're trying to keep the community going. So yeah, I'll send a link in here. Hams, take over. Read the comment from here.
So Jake said yes.
No, read from here.
Is it Patrick?
Yeah, no. You can tell Potter doesn't want Modric. I think I've read that one. Salute. I've read that one. How much you guys bet Pulley gets on before? I've read that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm convinced Potter doesn't change. I've read that one. Okay, you got to read from here. He said Cucurella is better than Chilwell in terms of pressure in the defensive role. So read from this display. Omaka, I think Omaka, big up to you, Omaka, my brother. I hope you're doing very, very well. It's always nice to see new faces. So Hams, you can read from there.
So Omaka said Trevor Chalobah instead of Cucurella. Yeah, it's fair enough because Cucurella has not been in good form. It makes sense if Chalobah plays, but Cucurella is left-footed, so I'd understand why he played in this game. So, yeah, I agree with you. Omka. Is they pronounce his name? Yeah. Next comment.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, you
Uh,
want me to highlight it? Okay, I did.
yeah, yeah. So Patrick said it's Trossard not enough. Guna, your team is dominant at the moment. Um, Trossard is a good player. I think that was a interesting signing. I think he had some glimpses and he's doing really well for Arsenal right now. I think Jorginho has
Yeah.
added Arsenal's the way Arsenal's played is elevated them in terms of like keeping the ball, uh, keeping the possession. So it really helped Arsenal there. I wasn't convinced, but he's done really well. And yeah, Trossard was been playing striker for Arsenal since Jesus was out a couple of games, and I think Eddie Nketiah. So yeah, I think Trossard's been playing striker, so he's been playing well.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, let's move on. But
Guys, I've sent the link in there. If you're there, if you can see it, I've pinned the link in the chat. Click on it. Join us here. Let us know what you think. How
Guna,
many goals? Your prediction. Come and share with us the lineup also. If you think the lineup is not what you expect, come and share with us here. Want to hear your voice? Want to hear your opinion live here on the platform? Thank you very much, guys. Really, I
Guna
appreciate
said,
it. Join us.
Guna,
Join us.
Guna said, Bellingham, what a goal. The game hasn't started yet, so that's funny. Just practicing for later, gonna be beautiful.
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, bro. How are you? Yeah, we are good. It's nice to have you in the stream, Jake said. Patrick said the bridge will be roaring tonight. I guarantee you, because I reckon the fans will be up for it, and hopefully that's the 13th, 12th man to help the players. So hopefully that'll be good. Patrick Bateman said UTC.
Up to
Okay,
Chelsea.
up the Chelsea. Yes, up the
Yeah.
Chelsea. I didn't know what that means, but now I figured out.
I
Neri
didn't
said,
I didn't know and I didn't know what UTC. I keep saying UTC, but 3 days ago I have to find out what UTC means. And I was like, oh, okay, Mr. Patrick set up UTC all the time. Now I got what it mean by UTC, up to chess. So I get it now. Just like you also figured out today. So we learn
yeah.
all the time as we move on. That's life. So go ahead, Neri. This is Neri. I think Neri Holtzford.
Neri said, I think Potter made a mistake, huge mistake with not having Aubameyang in the squad. Agree, because Aubameyang is a striker. It
Champions
would
League
make,
squad.
yeah, it would make a lot of sense if he's, played as striker. But we only have, it does. I don't think it makes any sense to be honest. But I think Potter has faith in Havertz, so I think that's the annoying thing. So that's life. We have to just move on, and that's how it is. Uh,
Neri said Chelsea, 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 Chelsea.
Yes, let's go, Neri. Yes, that's the positivity we like. Guna said Trossard is quality, but Modric is a lot younger and has an insane potential compared to him. Patrick. So I think he's saying Trossard is quality. Modric is a lot. The thing is, Trossard has more Premier League experience. Modric hasn't
Yeah.
played a game since November, so it'd be difficult for him to, have that feeling, even like that game time feeling. But Trossard, yeah, he's quality and he's experienced. Um,
I think Omka. I'm sure that's the name. Sorry if we're not pronouncing your name very well. He says, it says last leg we fairly dominated game but couldn't find a goal. What do you think Felix can do it for us today? I'm very very sure Felix knows the pressure and then what he's carrying. He is a leader. In my opinion, he's played in high profile games, the Champions League game, World Cup games in the highest level, playing with the top players, and he knows what is at stake at this moment, where we are as a football club, and then what we have to do to be able to progress into the next stage of the competition. So Felix will finish very very. I believe when those one-on-one chances that comes his way this time, he will finish them. So let's this last leg. I've read that one coming in. Thank you very much, Hams Master. Says Guna at Guna. You're right. That's my fear with Potter, that these younger players won't develop into top players. We hope doesn't. If I mean, I disagree. I disagree. If my brother is saying the Neri, the reason why we brought Potter, I'll tell you that the two difference. Thomas Tuchel was not willing to do what Bowley wants them to do. What the new owners, he's not willing to work with the new owners in terms of working with new players, work with young players, not just new players, but young players. And Chelsea wants to go in different model where they'll stop buying older players, 27, 28, 29, just like Ryan Sterling. Ryan Sterling will not stay at the club for long. Ryan Sterling future at the football club, it won't last long. He will be gone from the football club. As of now, here in the from the Athletic, I read that from Athletic that they released today because they feel like that article has to be released today. And this is what Athletic said: in the summer, every player that is under the contract of 2 years, 2.5, will be going out of the football club. So every player that is less of a contract, he has a contract less than 2.5 years, will be walking out the door. So if you're thinking about Khalid Koulibaly, I'm not so sure how long his contract is, maybe 2 years or 2.5 years. Those are the players that you'll be seeing out of the door. Aubameyang, also one of them who will be going out. I'm not so sure of Christian Pulisic. I'm not so sure of how long of his contract is. If it's 2.5 years, 2 years, he's going in the summer. So lots of players will be going out. Maybe Ruben Loftus-Cheek has less than 2 years also left in his contract. All these players will be leaving at the football club. And also, I also said this from the beginning. Mason Mount is one of them. At this moment, if anyone comes out and say Mason Mount wanted $300,000 or 250, whatever price it is not a price negotiation at this moment. Mason Mount problem now is the duration of contract. He doesn't want to stay at the football club for over 6, 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
He wants minimum of 5 years. That is what he wants. But the Todd Bowley and his people are looking at 6, 7 years to a player. You could argue that you could argue his loyalty, that he may not be loyal to Chelsea. If he's loyal, why does he worry about the length of his contract? It's the same thing. You can also look at him and say, look, players like Harry Kane, players like Declan Rice have signed long-term contract, and they found it very difficult to leave the football club when there is another good opportunity for them to be able to move on to another club. It was very difficult because of those long-term contracts being served to them. But then you cannot compare West Ham United to Chelsea Football Club. Chelsea Football Club are meant to win trophies every season, every day. You get what I'm saying? Every season they want to win trophy. So if you argue that Mason Mount himself said, look, I feel like, I don't want to get stuck with Chelsea forever and go somewhere else. Where are you going? Declan Rice have to move from a mid-table team and go to a top table, elite team like Chelsea, because that team can help him win trophies. But then you can win nothing at West Ham United. So when he argued that he doesn't want to have 7 years, 8 years contract like Declan Rice have had at West Ham United, to Declan Rice, it makes a lot of sense, because you're not going to win anything, just like Harry Kane have been with Tottenham Hotspur for that long and hasn't won anything. Now he's looking forward to go to Manchester United. If Tottenham doesn't make the top 4, United will swap Harry Kane. They will take him and then continue their journey with Harry Kane. So Harry Kane is going to end up retiring at Manchester United. That's where it's looking like. So it's not about money. It's about the length of contract for Mason Mount. And if by the end of this season, the contract doesn't come, the negotiation doesn't come to an end, it means that Mason Mount will be leaving Chelsea to a different thing, because they want to give players 7, 8 years contract, 7 to 8 years contract. That is what Todd Bowley are doing at this moment. Gunnar said, I understand that, bro, completely. Neri, okay. That is from so I hope y'all understand what I was trying to explain here. Silva, big up to you. My brother Silva, he said that James will score and Aubameyang. I'm not so sure. Aubameyang is not in there. He's not even in the on the bench. So if you have Aubameyang in your list, please take him out. I don't know what Cucurella doing in this lineup, coming from Mr. Henry Johnson. Big up to you, Mr. Henry. I hope you're doing very, very well, my big brother. Always, guys, please, if you haven't liked the video, if you haven't subscribed to this platform, do me a favor, subscribe. And also, I've pinned the link in there. Guna, Neri, everyone, if just come on here, let's have a conversation here. Hop on for like 2-3 minutes. Let's have a nice, let us know what you make of this game, your prediction. Drop your prediction in here as we're still live. We're still live here. Let us have just come in, come in. You don't have to pay anything to get in here. Just click on the link, jump on here, and let us know what you make of tonight's game. Thank you very much. He says that think we will miss Mount tonight. I hope we don't, and if we do, I hope he gets well. He's sick and also being suspended. Yeah, bro, I think he will do fine long term. Though Potter has been very, very successful in his recent jobs, but always struggling in the first 12 months. Be patient. This team will bang soon. I promise you. Yes. Thank you very much, Guna. Guna. If you guys know, look at his name and you can tell where he's coming from. He's in neutral opinion. I like his opinion because he's an Arsenal fan and he tells it as it should be. That's why I like him so much when he come on and have his say. So his opinions are very, very important to me. Then I could tell what other football clubs are thinking of our players. You get what I'm saying? All or nothing. Chelsea next season, I will be there.
Oh no.
Oh, Gunnar, you're very funny, my brother. So, we are the Blues. Must win. We are already sacrificed Manchester United. No more draw starting from this night. Coming big up to you, Nura Ali. Big up to you, my brother. I hope you do it very well, guys. Not forget to like the video and also subscribe. And also keep your bell notification icon on. Very, very important. So as soon as I go live, you can get a notification from me. So you can join us here. Let's have a full discussion of association football. Neri said, Guna, I support this if Pep or another top manager was in charge. I don't have faith in Potter at this moment. That's what he said. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it's understandable. Everyone and how he feels about Graham Potter. If you feel the Potter is the right guy for the club, that is your opinion and it's respect. You have to respect it. And if someone else feel Potter needs to be out because he doesn't see what he's doing, that person's opinion is also respectful. It should be accepted. And I understand that, bro, completely. Coming from my brother. Chat said Mount just Hams, you can take the rest. Let me read the last one. This one is not. No, let me read this one so you can take the next one. Mount just want. I can read it. What you can go through it whilst I read it. Mount just want to be anywhere that Rice is, and the fact that Chelsea isn't sure that Rice will go for the long contract as well. We don't want to commit to a long contract to Chelsea either. So let's see. Maybe they will be communicating to each other in terms of if Rice ended up being at Liverpool. We're going to see. Maybe from what I've read also, Liverpool will be letting Jota. If you guys know Jota, the guy that was being outstanding for Liverpool in his first season for Liverpool, Liverpool is going to let him go and probably they will replace him either with Declan Rice or maybe what's his name? Mason Mount. So one of these players might replace Jota at Liverpool. All right, go for that. Go for it, Hams.
So Duncan said, but Mount should look at John Terry and Lampard. Those legends had no due problems holding their career at Chelsea. I agree. I think people mention as Mount as Lampard-esque, but he doesn't really, it's not really like him. He can't take penalties. I don't see him take shots on. He has free kicks. He's good at corners as well. That's what I think. But yeah, I agree with you, Duncan. You should look at John Terry and Lampard. I agree with that.
Yeah, I should question. I've questioned his loyalty many times, and sometimes people tell me you don't have to question his loyalty. Why shouldn't I? Why is he worried? If you think Chelsea is a club, Chelsea is one of the best clubs in the world, why are you worried about a long-term contract? If you know you believe in yourself, if you know you're a good player, why are you worried about long-term contract? In my opinion. Thank you very much, Chad, for your comment. Silva said, let Chalobah play today because he's a bit physical. He's physical, but he got a lot of mistakes. I know he will learn from mistakes, but he's got too many mistakes. Too many.
He's got mistakes in him.
Yeah, guys, we'll be back right after the game. 10 minutes after the game ends, we will be back live for match reaction. So if you don't want to talk today, right now, maybe in a match reaction, you can have we're gonna have a live stream right after the game. We'll be here again. I want to get you guys on and have your say. So yes, we'll be live right after the game ends. That is also if Mount want to leave, let him go. Can't force anyone to stay if they don't wanna. Then we can get yes, my brother here. His name I always can't say it. I have his name over here written down here. Yes, Vichka. Vichka is the name. Vichka to replace Mount. Absolutely. Yes, another good. If you haven't seen the guy, I've watched him play. I haven't watched a whole entire game, but I watched the highlights of this player, and he looks like a Rolls Royce of the Italian football. Vichka. Yeah, Declan Rice is coming to Arsenal. Agreed personal terms already. Whatever, Gunnar. Don't be silly over
That's
there, Gunnar.
lies.
That's a lie, Gunnar. Chelsea. Chelsea will only allow Declan Rice to go to Arsenal if they don't want him. If Chelsea want Declan Rice today, Declan Rice have nowhere else to go but Chelsea. I'm telling you, Gunnar, not this time, bro. Not this time. All right, so we're gonna move on from there and see what we have here. Hams, take us through some of the comments and take us through some of the comments whilst I search something on Twitter.
All right. The next comment we got from I think it's let me see. Oh, Gunnar, right?
Yeah, Gunnar is being funny over there.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
Gunnar said Declan Rice is coming to Arsenal. Agreement terms already.
Yeah.
That's not confirmed. That's not in the news. I don't see that news anywhere. Very funny, Gunnar. Although Arsenal do have links. And then I think Gunnar's laughing. I think Gunnar's joking around.
Oh, there you go. Next home game, Champions League, Chelsea vs Borussia Dortmund, Tuesday, 7th March, 8 o'clock, sold out. All tickets are sold out. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Tickets
big
are
game.
all sold out to the game. So if you have a chance of going to the game, tickets are already done. Graham Potter, you got to show what you can do today. Graham Potter, you got to show what you can do today. We've done our 2 hours of 1 hour of stream. That's all we can do today, guys. Thank everyone. We're about to end the stream, but we got new people jumping on. Todd. Oh, okay. Todd is not a new person, but we didn't see him the last time we streamed. Todd, please, Todd, try and keep your bell notification icon active, so when I go live, you wouldn't miss anything from this platform. So you can always get a notification from us. Keep your bell notification icon active at all time, guys, so you wouldn't miss anything anytime we go live. Do you see Nottingham Forest bringing any new players in? Any new players in? I was just wondering, how are you guys today? Just tune in. Oh, absolutely. I don't think. Let me see. Let me check real quick, and I'll give you feedback on what is going on. If there's anything new in regards to Nottingham Forest. Let me see what I have here. Let me see what I have at this moment. Yeah, I have an app I've been getting some information from, so I'll check that out for you right now. Hams, take over real quick. Take over some of these and take us through some of this the players. Cucurella, take us through some of the formation we have there, expectations, and do you see goals coming in the first half? Hams, do you see any goals coming in the first half?
To be honest, I see the goals coming in the second half more because maybe Dortmund will score. Maybe it's going to be a very nervy game, to be honest. But I hope we score in the first half because it'll help us build momentum, and we need to score first. We can't allow Dortmund to score, and if we score first, it will help us in the game. But as long as we get that goal and we finish our chances, we have a chance to win, and that's all we need to do. We're only losing 1-0, so there's every chance of this tie, being a turnaround, in my opinion. What do you think, Niz? Do you agree?
What was that again? Sorry.
Do you agree that we got every chance of winning this game?
I agree with you 100%. We have every chance of winning this game. Look, Dortmund, when the Sydney Iduna Park, it's huge. It's like 2 times Stamford Bridge. Sydney Iduna Park is almost about 2 times Stamford Bridge, and the number of supporters that were there were over what we have at Stamford Bridge. If we're able to play as good as we did in Stamford Bridge, there is a high possibility that we can play better today and win this game. with all the pressure, with all the noise coming from the supporters at the Sydney Junior Park, and the way we played, we held on to possession. We played very well. We had too many clear cut chances than our opponents. So we have
Yeah.
too many clear cut chances, but we could not finish it. That was the only problem. So I'm sure I agree 100% that with the supporters, that being the 12th man on the pitch, we should be able to win this game hands down. And also, people don't know how Stamford Bridge is like. I haven't been there, but this is coming from a legend. And the legend, this is what the legend said. He said Stamford Bridge is so small to the extent that when you are in, you feel very. If you're a visiting team, you're on the pitch playing, you feel like you've been soaked in. You've been soaked in, very small, and you never feel comfortable playing in there. That is coming from ex football players that have played in Stamford Bridge. So that small pitch over there, it looks very small, and it's like the whole everyone is right on top of your head when you're playing. There's a lot of pressure on you because the players, I mean, the supporters are very, very close to the touchline or even the sideline. So I would say it makes it very difficult for other players opposition players to come in there and get a point. That is why we have that success at Stamford Bridge. Todd said, "Do you see Nottingham Forest?" Yes, I'm checking. Todd, I'm checking that news for you real quick. And Gunnar said, "Dortmund team bus only just arrived due to blockage at the entrance coming from Tom Rudy." Okay, he quoted Tom Rudy. Maybe a delay for the game is coming. I hope not. I hope not. Hopefully we will win by 2-0. Nice job, guys. Thank you very much. Mr. Sinclair, I hope you're doing very, very well, Mr. Sinclair. We need a win. We need a win so badly. Mr. Sinclair, if it's the first time also joining us here, do not forget to subscribe and also like the video, and then keep your bell, that little bell there. It's right there on the right hand side, right button corner over there. Keep it active. Keep all active, so when I send my link in, you wouldn't miss anything. As we're live at this moment. And also thank you very much, Gunnar, for letting me know what is going on at this moment in terms of a Dortmund's bus that has been delayed. Thank you very much for sharing that news with me. I hope you're doing well. Big up to you, Ryan and Steven. How are you guys doing today?
Are they here?
Yeah, they're not in the studio, but they're on Discord, and I hope they can hear me. All right, so there we go. Mr. Sinclair, thank you very much. Dortmund unbeaten in 2023. This will not be easy. Yes, they are unbeaten in 12 games, and they are unbeaten in 8 away games. And as at this moment, they are on top of their league table. So thank everyone. Thank you. It's going to be a very difficult game, but it should be easy. It should be easy. Difficult, but it should be easy, in my opinion. How many goals have we scored in the last 10 games? Oh my goodness! Don't even say it.
Oh gosh.
Paul, please. Paul, please don't even go there because it is not anything to write home about. It is not. My brother here said 3. Gunnar said 3 goals, bro. 3 goals. Fofana just scored our first home win. Sorry guys. Fofana just scored our first home New Year goal for us. So that's what we're looking at this moment. Let's be clinical up front, and coming from Mr. Anthony. I hope you're all doing very, very well. Mr. Anthony, also guys, if I've seen a lot of new faces today, please let's make this platform a very, very interesting one. It's a very, very interesting platform, and it's you and I have to grow this platform together, and we're trying to get this platform to almost about 10,000 to 1 million subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, it's very important. You and I have to get this thing done if we can all subscribe to the platform and also keep our bell notification icon active at all time so we don't miss anything from this platform. So yes, we've delved into it. We've talked a lot about the game, and the game will be kicking off very, very soon. So I'm gonna let everyone go, guys. I'm gonna let everyone go. So I thank everyone for being here. You guys are probably even forgot how to celebrate, considering you don't score in. Gunnar, don't let me piss my pants over here because you've been so funny. Just subscribe. Thank you very much, Todd. I want if you look, Todd. I want if you come on all the time, I'll make Nottingham Forest at least one of my if I'm making my content, I'll make sure I dig into their news and get news for you every day. So I want you to be part of it and share the stream to other people. And also, if you're good, if you know you can talk, you're good, you're good in talking in terms of analyzing football and statistics and stuff like that. You're also welcome. Let me know, and I'll get you to be part of my panelists over here, and we can talk football when you have time. To when we have time on your time, time on your side, we can discuss the Premier League football and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, big up to you, Anthony. Also subscribe shortly too. Thank you very much, guys. I have some new packages. I have new packages. I'm gonna give it to all my members on this platform. I'm getting there. I'll get that done very soon. Hopefully, somewhere around next week. I'm trying to get a membership with some new emojis that you guys can use anytime you come on the floor. That will help the channel. Maybe $1 a month, maybe $2 a month, and we can keep all that thing over there to help us, maybe kids, younger kids, and also for the platform to keep this platform going. I'll create some nice emojis for you guys, goodness, Asna emojis, and all that kind of stuff for you guys to use when you come on the platform. And it will be only for all the members that are here that will get access to that stuff. So guys, so let's keep this growing. I don't charge anyone a penny to read the comment. I don't charge anyone a penny to read the comment, but then you guys have to keep this platform going. I do a lot of work on this platform, and then a lot of you guys have been telling me I really deserve what I'm doing. And the number of viewers at this moment, we have 601 people 601 people viewing the platform at this moment. We're streaming live on YouTube, and also we're streaming live on Facebook at this moment. So it is a big community that I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow the community on Facebook, and also another one on YouTube. And just we are live at Stamford Bridge. If you're watching me now, we got the players. Some of them are warming up. If you're watching me, we're live at Stamford Bridge. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Yeah. Yeah, I barely use green screen. Today I said let me use my green screen. That's my green screen right there. You can't even tell it's a green screen. I'm using my green screen. I barely use it. I barely use green screen. I said let me try something new today. Let me use a green screen and see what it looks like. I'm a guy that like everything natural person. But then today I'm going a bit fake with using the green screen. So big up to you. Gunnar said I'm looking forward to some Champions League football next year. It's gonna be beautiful when we are finally back. I'm tired of Europa League. Absolutely, but Gunnar, be very careful for what you're wishing for. Very, very careful. Arsenal has to try as much as they can to have big squad to be able to handle the Champions League game. Remember, you guys will be featuring the Champions League. You'll be playing in Community Shield. You'll be playing in the Carling Cup, or not Carling Cup, the Carabao Cup. You also will be playing in the FA Cup, and also you'll be playing the champions in the Premier League at the same time. So 5 competition or 4 competition. So you have to be very, very ready for that. You have to have also you haven't been in Champions League for quite a long time. So it won't be that easy for us now next season. It won't be easy. We only get a result of James and Chilwell. Randy socks off coming from Mr. Paul Nyetko. Big up to you, Mr. Paul. I thank everyone that has subscribed to this platform today. Leo Desperandos, like I always say. Hams, do you want to say anything? Guys, if you still want to have a piece, you want to say something before the stream comes to an end, we have only 3 minutes to bring the stream to an end. I pinned the link. The link is right there in the chat. Click on it. It will bring you to the studio. Turn your camera on. Let me see you real quick. And then you're true to go. And then you can have a seat, guys. It's so easy. It's so easy. Gunnar, I'm waiting for you. Come and tell me something, Gunnar. Feel free. I'm waiting for you here. Gunnar said our squad will be complete in the summer. Rice and Leo is coming. Is it Leo? Leo is coming. Come back. Leo is coming. Come back. Come back to me. Okay. Let's see if you guys can get Leo. Leo just signed a new contract with Milan. AS Milan. Is it AS Milan?
Yeah,
AC
AC Milan.
Milan, AC Milan. I was getting confused. AC Milan and AS Roma at the same time. So AS Milan. I was like, what the hell am I saying? Um, okay, so let's hope that the squad can get there because there will be lots of competitions to play, and then we're talking about resting players will play a lot of role in that. He said not signed yet. Okay, I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. Because if you sign, it will make his price tag very huge. So, guys, we're waiting for you. Guys, we're waiting for you. We got 3 minutes to go. Hams, it looks like extremely concerning that Potter has stopped giving Modric a chance. It's been 4 games in a row now. He hasn't started. It's getting worrisome. Okay, see, look, Mr. Sinclair, don't get worried. Don't get worried. Probably we don't know what is going on behind the scenes in terms of his performance, in terms of his if he's really
Training.
ready. Yeah, he's not fit. He's not fit. And then what it does is if you put unfit player, a young player that is very unfit, if you put him on the pitch, he can end up either ruining his career because if he doesn't perform well, it really affects them psychologically. It can go this way. Either he can go and perform and become brilliant, or it can affect him. So two things. And most of the time, in a high ratio, it affects players, young players that goes on the pitch and doesn't perform well, and then they've been taken out. So sometimes it really psychologically can affect them. So let's take it that way. I think they want him to sign a new deal, but he wants to have a release clause in the contract, which AC Milan is not a fan of. Absolutely. So that would be the difficult point of it. So let's thank everyone that has been here. It's been a pleasure. Hams, let's end the stream with you, Hams.
Yeah, I appreciate everyone for joining. We got 75 likes in the stream. It would be nice to bring it up to like 100 or even more. Appreciate the support. Appreciate 630 people watching the stream. Hopefully, Chelsea get the win tonight and get through to the next round, which is the quarterfinals. I'd like to thank Nizal for having me in the live stream, having me in the panel, and make sure you tune in for the match reaction. And hopefully, Chelsea get through, and we'll get through it together.
Yeah, thank you very much, Hamza. Thank you very much, Guna. He said, wish you guys a lovely evening and love. He says, I wish you good evening. And then he says, big up, guys, lovely show. As usual, Guna, thank you for always saying that. And L, of course. Of course. Guna. Guys, hey, guys, let's have the prediction. I forgot to say my prediction. In my video that I posted earlier on, if you haven't seen it, you can check it out and give me a view or give me a like on that video. I predicted the Chelsea 2-1 win for Chelsea. Prior to the end of the about 10 minutes to go, Chelsea will get their last goal that will make it 2-1 to seal the victory for the Blues. So 2-1 Chelsea. Hams, what do you make of that?
Oh god, this is tough. I think we're gonna get a goal. I think we're gonna win 1-0 in 90 minutes and probably win in extra time.
Yeah. Mr. Anthony said, as a new member, I'm really grateful and impressive. Absolutely. This is what we do here. We talk association football and we cut across. Today, I even have a lot to talk about. I did not even talk about it, which is we have have on my list. I'm probably going to talk about it some other time. Tammy Abraham's back to Chelsea. He's heavily linked to come back to Chelsea. Josko Vidal also updates in terms of where he wants to see himself in the next when he move out from RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga, when he move away from there where he wants to turn his career into. And also Victor Osimhen heavily. If you guys haven't listened to that tape, you have to listen to it. He said it. He said he wants to play in the Premier League, and then he's preparing, working hard to move into the Premier League. And also João Felix about future. João Felix also, from what I read, he stated the difference between playing at the Spanish league and then playing at Atletico Madrid. He said it different. He loved playing in the Premier League. He said the Premier League is not as easy as it is in the Spanish league. He said it himself. So that's why João Felix loved it at Chelsea. He loved it at England. He wants to stay with the Blues. He wants to continue his journey here. So no matter what it is, whether as Chelsea doesn't make it to the Champions League or not, he understands the project and he wants to still continue doing business with Chelsea Football Club. So thank you everyone once again that has been part of it. Guys, do not forget, like I said, Mr. Anthony, keep your bell notification icon active all the time. So as soon as I send my link in, you will get it. You will get a notification. I want to thank everyone that has been here today. Leo Desperandos, thank you, Hams, for being joining us here. We'll come back again right after the game. Hams, can you see my Nike? My Nike is transparent.
Yeah, I can see that. Is it fake? The kit?
No, it's green. It's not
Oh
fake.
yeah.
It's green. You
Oh, okay,
forget
okay.
the jersey is green, so when you're using the green screen, it becomes transparent.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I
Sense.
I, I pay $80 for this shirt. I think a year ago. It's never fake, Hams.
Yeah,
Come on.
I paid around the same.
Yeah, $80 for the I think Mason Mount. I'm not so sure if you can see. It's Mason Mount.
I
Mason
have
Mount.
I have my name on it.
Yeah,
Um,
I think it's a mount over here. I'm not sure if this one has a one with a mount. I don't think this one has a mount on it. No, not this one. I think I have the other one that have a mount name on it. I love Mason Mount. I love Mason Mount. Oh, big up to you, Santiago. You're a bit late. We are off. We are off because of the game. We came in early today. Instead of 6:30 UK time, we came in early as 6 o'clock UK time, so we can give time. We can stream for some time and then leave for others to prepare for the game. So, Mr. Santiago, they say lateness is always greatness. They say so. Thank you very much. Go Chelsea. Big up to you. Is this Sammy, right?
yeah.
Sammy, yeah, Sammy Love. Big up to you, Sammy Love. New faces. I'm very, very happy for today. I've seen almost about 10 new faces on the platform. Big up to everyone. Mr. Sammy Love, if you haven't subscribed to this platform and you're a Chelsea fan or you're football fans, my platform is for football fans, not just Chelsea fans. So if you love football and you love football discussions, this is your platform that you have to hop onto all the time, every day. And we talk association football. Other players moving from one club to, in terms of Arsenal players moving from whatever they want to move up to. We have all the updates every morning or every day. We discuss at 6:30 p.m. UK time live, and also 1:30 American Michigan time. It's when we go live all the time. It's just a Chelsea a genuine wet victory 3-1 coming from me. So that's your prediction. I hope that will come to pass. It means that we're getting more goals. Come on,
Let's
Chelsea.
do
Make me
this.
proud today, more Chelsea. Come on, boys. Smash the like before you leave, everyone. Thank you, Gunnar. Thank you very much. Gunnar is a mod. So, guys, this platform, we do respect each other very, very well, and we respect each other's opinion very, very highly. It's very, very important. Everyone's opinion and every culture, what kind of person you are, you're always welcome to our platform. No discrimination, either being a man or woman. Everyone is welcome to this platform. Santiago said Chelsea will whoop that ass today. Absolutely, they will. I'm gonna watch it at the casino today. Oh boy, which kind of casino are you? I hope it's on the Vegas one. Santiago, which other casino are you gonna watch it at? Chelsea coming from chat. Yes, chat is giving so much blue love. So great live, bro. Stream. Great live, bro. Stream. Watch you up. I'll catch you up after the game. Thank you very much. I want you to love you as usual. She's the female. She's the queen of this platform. She's been with us all the time, the beginning of this platform till now. I don't play with her. I don't mess with her because she always watches my back when I'm doing something wrong in terms of mistakes and everything. She highlights everything for me, and I really appreciate what she does for this platform. Without her, this platform wouldn't even get to where it is at this moment. She supports me, and it's when I started streaming, it was sometimes 2-3 people. Guna was always there, and she was there when I had one person watching this stream. In terms of I123, when I was having just one viewer, it will always be I123. Hams I123. Then Hams also came in. Then other people. Then Guna also hop on the platform, and he's been supporting me to ages. Guna, even if some of you don't know, I went through a hell of a time. I had a very, very bad spine surgery. My spine has to be cut up and put screws in there, screws to hold me up. So I'm not fully human. I'm part robotic. I got screws in me, metallic, that holds me up. Yeah, I was up. I didn't stream for 8 full months, guys. I was gone for 8 months on YouTube, and then people like Guna and I123, Hams, some of you guys show your love, and those that did not know me at that time, well, this is part of me and what I went through. So I want to tell everyone that has been here today and still supporting this channel. I want to say thank you very much, and those that have supported me from beginning to now. Hams Master, he was my first. That was about 3 years ago. He was my
Yeah.
first panelist, and he's still here with me, Hams Master. So thank you very much, Hams, for all you do. Chelsea, my blood is blue from Anthony. That logo on that right is beautiful, man. Might bring you some good luck for for tonight. Absolutely. Mwah. I hope it does. I hope it does, Guna. I hope it does. I wish I could edit this logo and put your gun over here. So as soon as I see Marco Royce, I'll just shoot him. Boom! Shoot at his legs, you know. Oh, yes. So remember to come back after the game for another live stream, guys. We'll be here again. Santiago, thank you very much. Chicago. Oh, Chicago. You're talking about Chicago? Hey, I've never been to Chicago. I've been to Florida. I've been to California. Uh, not. I've been to North Carolina. I've been to Virginia. I've been to Vegas for quite some time. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Florida. Actually, I went to Florida to watch Chelsea and Arsenal game at Florida. So that's why, if it hadn't been that game, I would never been to Florida. But very beautiful place. Very beautiful place. I'll catch you after the game, guys. Yeah, I'll see you after the game. Rivers Casino close in Chicago. Over here, Gun Lake Casino here in Michigan. Gun Lake Casino. Leo, my cyborg bro, me absolutely, guys. Yes, honestly, I got 2 screws in me. They're about plates, about that long. 2 of them screws in me, holding me up right now, bro. It's true. I ain't lying to you, man. I'm a cyborg, bro. I'm a big cyborg. You got screws that hold me up. Other than that, but I can walk. I can walk, guys. I can walk very well. I'm very, very strong. Although it's about that long in my back. But then, yeah, if I hadn't done that surgery, I would be paralyzed by now, guys. So it's the God's making. If it hadn't been him, I wouldn't be here talking football again, something that I love doing. So you deserve it, bro. All the best. Thank you very much, Guna, for your support. I mean, I love you, bro. I love you so much. I love you so much. He watches the stream even when he's at his either he's
Jim.
yeah, he's at the gym or is it
Sauna.
sauna? He's at the sauna. He's always watching, even if it's in the excuse me to say he's in the private trying to get some waste out. He'll still be watching me over here. So Guna, big up to you. Big up to you. It's just by the way, Guna. I love you, bro. I love you, bro. He said I like the background. Thank you very much. I don't used to do this, green screen, but today I just went with the green screen. I'm glad you like it. I will usually, if you see my natural background, maybe later on, maybe tomorrow, I'll turn my green screen down and you're going to see more my natural background. It's also beautiful and people love it as well. So thank God, bro. And you came back stronger and better than ever. Absolutely. Thank you very much. I want you to love you for your support. Thank you. Respect, bro. You're doing great, Nee. Thank you very much, chat. You know, I've loved you too, brother. I've loved you. First time I saw you on this platform, I said it would be nice to be close to this brother. I have lots of friends. If you guys know, Ryan is a Liverpool fan, Steven is a Chelsea fan. They all live in the UK. We're very, very, very close to each other. Look at the distance, UK and America. But I haven't seen them before, but we always see them through the internet. Very, very grateful people. And they support me all the time. I'm very respectful to everyone, especially people that I call. I see them as friends. So how did that Arsenal game go, bro? Oh man, it was a pain, man. It was a pain. I did lots of videos with Arsenal fans after the stadium, right in the stadium. I did lots of a match reaction, and a lot of Arsenal fans were hopping. That video was there. At that time, I didn't know much about how the YouTube thing works, so that video did not trend a lot. But then now that I knew how to do the YouTube stuff, the YouTube work, guys, is very, very tedious. A lot of stuff goes into it in terms of YouTube. Not just the way you see it, people coming over here making the stream and just talking behind the scenes. There's a lot. If you don't go through those things, your video will stay in your house. Man, no one's gonna watch it, bro. No one's gonna watch it because YouTube is never gonna push your video if you don't do certain things behind the scenes. YouTube is never, because it's choked. It's cloudy. You know, it's just like you have junk mails coming in all the time. That's in terms of business, it's cloudy. It's choked. YouTube is choked. But then to be among the guys going up, to be one of the guys going up there, it's not that easy. You got to put in a lot of work. You got to put. That's not smack us. The smash us 4-0 at the Florida game, man. I was right there live. Isn't Chicago, Illinois close to Michigan? Absolutely, it is. Yeah. Yes, Detroit is Chicago's little brother. Absolutely. So thank you guys. We'll see you guys again. Oh, excuse me. Right after the game, Hams, Leo Desperandos, like I always say, hang on to hope, guys. If you're a Chelsea fan, remember, keep my motto. This is what I go with. Leo Desperandos, which means hang on to hope. If you're Chelsea fans, I know you haven't seen that hope yet in terms of what you're doing with these players, but that hope will be right there. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy your game. Hams, enjoy your games. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV.